Things were really starting to come out well. He had a little kingdom with its own little walls and its own little houses. No more trolls. Still a terrible curse. Still a couple of bandits. He feels like he'll never get rid of those bandits. But was proud of what he had. Proud of what he had accomplished. And proud of the people's lives they could make better. Giving them somewhere to just live freely. Though perhaps not as freely as that Bartholomew fellow. Yeah, he wasn't going to be visiting back there. Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, McGammar. Last time, we handled several of our companions' quests, handed over some books to Bokken, bought some armor, and now we're going to be on our way back. So, let's get out of here. We're a little bit encumbered, but we'll be fine. All we have to do is get back to the capital, but I probably will make a stop on the way. Prometheus is having a swell time at this journey. Absolutely swell time. It feels like he's just walking back and forth to his capital a lot. But he's happy that he lives in a place where there's always an adventure within reach.
We set up camp?
No. Alright, let's go back to Sycamore on the way. It's right there, so why not? I claimed that resource. I claimed that resource. A random battle! Sure. Sure, we can make a pit stop for a random battle. What we got? Couple goblins, couple kobolds. Maybe a bandit. Who knows? It's random. I'm sure there's a nice little table it pulls from, depending on which region you're in. This will probably be a really low-level fight. And you know what? Experience is experience. I won't say no. Okay. What we got?
We have a moment of respite?
No. What do we got? Ah. So many of my party members are fatigued. Where's the problem? No, seriously. Wait, like, where's the fight? Is it up this hill? Where's the fight? One Dread Skeleton Elite.
I am yours to command.
Can't charge. You can charge. Get in there.
Learn how to use it first. Please.
Okay, if we can't charge up like that, then we can charge up like this. Magma Blast! Like so.
You cannot stand against
I missed! Oh, what are the odds? Very low, I imagine. Okay, alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again.
This should do it.
This is probably not worth it. 1000% not worth it. But this is hilarious, actually. Alright. Maybe not magma this time. What about just fire? Good. Good. Give that to Valerie.
Calculated risk.
Do a shot with the bow.
Let us strike
Take a swing at the sword. One more chop, and it's down. It dropped negligible loot. Alright, let's get out of here. What a fight. Come on, there we go. Ah, how random. one weird skeleton just off the side of the road. Wasn't even actively coming at me. But we can't just leave that there.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No. Alright, now that everybody's fatigued and exhausted, our strength has abysmally dropped down to negligible levels. Now we pick up even more junk. Alright, how much of this are we going to be able to pick up before we get encumbered?
Why don't we set up camp?
Yep, if I were to leave, I collect all. We can't leave. Okay, so let's look at our weapons. Okay. Spears. Extremely heavy. Give nothing. I knew I would need to drop these, but that's fine. We're making a new pile. A new pile out of old materials. How about these shields? Do I have to drop all of them? Yes. Okay. And everybody except for Valerie is already exhausted. Valerie might become exhausted in the little bit of traveling that we're going to be doing. So I should drop one more thing. One more heavy thing. It weighs a lot and isn't worth much. A quarterstaff. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's leave that pile of sticks. We got some armor. Armor is also very heavy and not really worth a lot. But you know what? We got it. We got it now. I'm really happy I generated Radigan. Just makes loading screens a little bit like, yeah. I made a decision there.
Why don't we set up camp?
Not yet. Back home. If Valerie can hold out just a little bit longer. Yes. We're back. Okay. 2 square. Alright, so first I'm going to make sure I go to a merchant and I'm going to get rid of all that junk that I just picked up. It's probably going to be vendoring for like maybe 200 gold. Is it worth the amount of hassle for 200 gold? No. No, but I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. Alright. Show me the capital. There it is. Okay.
In due time.
Good thing I turned off the setting that makes it so that my fatigue does not affect my movement speed. Otherwise, I would be moving very slow right now, and I did not want to deal with that. So let's deal with all this. Price descending. Get rid of all that. And all this. Good. Good. Offer up any junk. We don't have any junk. That's fine. We have an excess chain shirt. We're good. In regards to that armor that's there, I don't know why I took it off of Miri. I think I thought I was going to give it to Jaythal. She doesn't need it. She's fine. Give that back to Amiri. Okay. Let's go see our companions. Ah. So Neo's not here. That makes sense. It seems that Neo disappeared, leaving his more cumbersome belongings behind. He's fled, as expected. Jaythal touches the boxes that hold the merchant's wares. Her moves seem relaxed, until you notice that her undead fingers are tense and bent like claws of a predator. It's pointless, illogical. Those children in the woods could hardly be expected to kill us. Why the performance? There must be something. Jaythal freezes. Then in an instant, she pulls a note from Mineo's wares. She glances at it and silently hands it to you. There's only one phrase on it, the note, "No way out," and the image of a spiral comment in place of a signature. I pass a religion check. the symbol of Pharasma. I believe the Lady of Graves holds Urgathoa in disfavor, and the most faithful of her followers seek out the undead to exterminate. True. A conflict of faith, you see. If Aneo is a follower of Pharasma, he's certainly a cowardly one. First, he attacks me while I was unconscious, then he tries to kill me by proxy. Is there something I'm missing? We cannot leave things as they stand. We must find Aneo as soon as possible. You can count on me. I'll hunt the half-blood even beyond death if needed. Thank you for your help. I'll not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber, and will inform you immediately of any news. If the half-blood wants to dispatch me to his goddess, let him do it in person. Well, that's a shame. We lost a merchant of elven goods.
All according to plan.
But if he was secretly here to try and track down Jaethal anyway, then perhaps it's for the best. Let's talk to Valerie as well. Valerie nods at you cordially. Glad to see you. How do you feel? I see your wound hasn't healed yet. Valerie waves you off your words, with more haste than prudence. Please don't worry about such trifles. I will visit a priest or an alchemist when time permits. As for how I feel... She raises her chin up. I admit, I expected no other outcome from this duel. As I've always said, Shellin's paladins are pompous dolls, capable of little else beyond admiring useless garbage and pining after poetry. I should thank you, Prometheus. It is important to me that you are at my side. Now I'm sure that I'm finally free from the Order of the Eternal Rose, and ready to devote all my time and efforts to our mission. Nice. How's your wound again? Physically, it causes me no discomfort whatsoever. So if you are worried it might prevent me from serving you, then you shouldn't be. Alright. I think that takes care of that. Puts a nice little ribbon on it. We're good. We're good. Actually, wait, wasn't I supposed to talk to Sweet Teeth again? Let me check my journal. Let me check my journal after I get in here. I think... No, I still have to deliver that armor. I still have to deliver that armor, but that means I'm gonna get a fresh roster of companions so that I can travel well along the road. Oh. We've received a letter from Brevoy concerning Oleg's trading post. Lady Jamondi truly appreciates your decision to not lay claim to the taxes from Oleg's trading post. Here's the letter. I was also instructed to express the lady's most sincere gratitude for your loyalty to our alliance, as well as the wisdom you showed in your decision. I value what the Odori have done for me. Just as the Sword Lords value you and your friendship. You can rest assured of that. I'm pretty sure that gave me a new thing to work on. But first I'm gonna go to the storyteller and hand over some more trinkets. If I have any. Yep, here are some more relics. Alright, thank you. I like having money. Storyteller gives me a lot of money. Why did I go over here? Oh well. Talk to the table. Alright, well, we got sorted out. What's new? What's new on the board? Yep, that's handled. No more problems. I could rank somebody up. Yeah, it could be time to raise up harem even more. That would be nice. Just need a few more points of loyalty, too. Is that what you are? Community. Huh. What can I do for a few points of loyalty? I can build buildings. I won't do that right now. I won't do that right now.
We should gather our strength.
I'm aware that politically, Jamondi Aldori is just using me in order to have an ally in an upcoming war. I recognize that, but I also recognize that there's no way I could get this barony off the ground without her backing. So I'm gonna be a good neighbor. If she's taxing somebody, I'm not gonna take away her tax. Let's go to the world map. Let's leave. Alright, so... You're exhausted. You're exhausted. Everybody's exhausted except for you. So let's bring in people who have strength. Hopefully these people are rested and ready to go. Not you. You. Okay, this'll work. We're just going to go to Dragon, hand over the armor, and then head right back. I don't have anything against Octavia. Octavia's a fine party member. However, she doesn't travel.
Nice, don't you think?
I thought Lindsay was in the party. No. She's just in the map room. Okay. Hop over here. My character's still going to be slow as sin. Because this is not the capital and time moves freely here. I will be moving extremely slow. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll get there eventually.
I tire.
No.
That is not far.
Yeah, look at how slow I'm going. Yep, I'll get there eventually. It has to be me too. Oh, greetings. I see you glad to see you in me shop again. How can I serve you? I've recovered your grandfather's armor. You can take it. Dragon smiles happily, but freezes as he sees the armor. Oh, damn. Kurgan, you scoundrel. Ruining perfectly good armor. I gathered he couldn't find a buyer for the whole thing, so he decided to sell it off piece by piece. Oh, that'll be a lot of repairs. I'll take forever. I want to know more about you, actually. Dragon cheeks turn beet red, and he says quietly, Why, it's an honor to indulge your interest. What would you care to know? What has led you to these lands? Dragon's face grows grim. That's a bad story. My clan has always been proud of its strong blood. My grandfather was a legend, my father was a worthy master, and I dare to hope, haven't failed my family. But my brother, Kurgan, he's always been a scallywag, always running off somewhere looking for trouble. Soon after he came of age, he didn't want something terrible. He stole a clan relic, the armor of my respected grandfather, and took off. It was a disgrace. Everyone looked at me like I was a bad seed, because I was a brother of the one who laughed at tradition and desecrated the glory of our family. Eventually, I decided I had enough. I packed up my things and left the house. Looked for a new place, where people wouldn't always be looking at me and whispering. That's how I ended up here. Tell me about your craft. Our people are masters of making armor and weapons. Everyone knows that. We can equip a fighter so that he can fight for hours without getting tired or suffering any wounds. Many have tried to copy our design and methods, but they're just imitators who don't understand the intricacies of our craft. Tell me about your family. Wardash is a decent, respectable clan. We're considered especially honored, standing out even from among the other clan families. My grandfather accomplished many feats in his time, and my father won respect and honor from many battles. I'm trying hard to be worthy of this legacy, especially since I'm carrying the load for two. Dragon's face turns grim. We'll discuss this later. Of course. He nods gravely. How do you like it in my lands? Dragon looks discontented, stroking his beard. Well, what can I say? There's quite a lot of troublemakers here. And the ones who get called honorable, they aren't exemplary law-abiding citizens. I guess that's what lands like these do to people. Alright, we'll talk later. Okay, with the armor delivered, we are good. And I'm pretty sure we don't need to talk to Shania yet, so we're good. We're good. Alright. I'm really glad that I built this city really close to my capital. It takes no time to get here and get back. Yeah, it would be nice if I had places a little bit further afield, so I'd have a nice, safe place to rest without having to worry about rations. I should worry about rations. I probably should buy some more rations, huh? Yeah, let's do that before I forget. Here's some nice music for a little bit. Never mind, they got the less jaunty team. Talk to you. Usually I'll just go to Neo for anything, or Bokken. But if I just need rations, she's a little bit faster. How many rations do I have on me right now? I have 33. Never mind, I'm good on rations. Why did I come here? I thought I had a lot less. Oh well, back to the throne room. Alright. Alright, things are pretty well handled. Things are going good. I have free time. Because I got my quest done early. That's what makes this game so different than a lot of other CRPGs. A lot of other CRPGs will put off doing whatever it is that you're doing until, well, you don't have any more time left. No, in this one you want to get it done immediately. Alright, so let's go. I made a hard save. Why did I do that? Oh well. Oh well. Save early, save often, save in multiple slots. Now then. I wanted to get a little bit more loyalty. I can work on that right now. I can work on that in my capital. What can I build to get myself some loyalty? I only need like 2 points. Let's see. Military relations. Nobles House will give me a little bit more loyalty, but we already have one, I think, right? Yeah, we do. Would a monument give it to me? It would. It would also give me those extra couple points of divine. So I do want that. Would the peers give me loyalty? No, that gives me economy. There's no reason not to build this because nothing else can go in the water slot, but... No, I need loyalty. I'm going to be getting 1 more point for that. And I need 2. So what can I do to get that? The orphanage sounds fine. There are other things I would rather build than what is available for me here. I don't want to build lumber yards. I might as well build the wall. I'll make the place look a little bit nicer. And I'm out of VP. That feels bad. You know, if I built that monument in another location, I'd probably be able to get that loyalty. Let's buy the BP. I bought 100 some other time? Let's buy 100 more. I will use it. Yes, I'm getting some for free because of my economy. I don't care. Let's see. Do you have a thing? No, you don't. Need 1 more point of loyalty. So... how about... we have a bulletin board there. How about... I kind of wanted to build a longhouse, but will I get loyalty for either? No, both of these would give economy if they're next to a longhouse. I don't really care about buffing that up right now. So... I just need that monument, and I need... okay. So, monument, shrine, herbalist hut. I think that's what I'm going to go for. And the herbalist hut. Like so. That'll give me the points I need. That'll give me a couple more points than what I need, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now that all that's ready, I think it's finally time that we rank up. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Take a look at what else we gotta do. You can't work on it because you're doing that. You can't work on it because you're doing that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Quick save. Quick save because you never know how these rolls are gonna go. I know you're tired. We support Harem. Alright. Alright. Divine's up. Triumph. Success. Good. Success. Good. Alright. Everything's going great. Strength in numbers. Okay. Yes. Good. Good. Alright. Union with Rostov. This will give a bunch of bonuses. Lots of relations. This will take how many days? 20? Ugh. I don't want to spend that much time on it. Especially since I'm going to need to upgrade you soon. Let's look at what other problems we got. Okay, faith and loyalty. Community or loyalty. Well, we're going to be getting the loyalty points, or we just got them, rather. So, oh, the monuments will take a little bit longer to build, I see. So we won't have that loyalty point yet. I want you to be available. I want you to be available, so we'll have Valerie do this one. What other problems we got? Colt, yep, Harem, get on it. Raids, yep. Dragongar, get on it. Letter from Megarvarn. Okay, I'll take a look at that in a moment. Get this all sorted out. So then I can rank up. Neither of you. I made a mistake. So I need to free up one of you. Okay, you do this then. So that way you're available for me to help. Okay. But first we go to the throne room because we have to make sure that we handle these things before we start getting penalties for not dealing with things. We are a leader. We have to be the one to take the missive.
Great news, Your Grace. McGammar, Lord of Varnhold, wants to form an alliance with you and establish a trade route between your lands. Here is Lord Varn's letter. See for yourself.
Nice. To think I would get a penalty if I didn't look at that letter. Oh, hi there. Why would you look at that? Svetlana sent you a letter. It seems that she's worried about old Bokken. His letter is very emotional. Okay. So now I have 2 letters to read. Oh, another visitor. Hello, Dragon. Dragon bows, coughing quietly into his beard.
Your Grace, I would like to apologize. I suppose I was a little headstrong during my last visit. I had a bad temper. In the mountains, they used to call me the Grumbler. Well, I didn't expect my petition to be taken seriously. No one wants to share with strangers, even if their demands are quite lawful. Please know that I appreciate your honesty. Please accept this. I worked hard on it. I hope it serves you well.
Unfortunately, it won't, because I don't have anybody who uses those types of weapons.
It's a decent piece of work, to be fair, but not a masterpiece. Masterpieces are rare, once-in-a-lifetime accomplishments. Anyway, I have an idea on how to use our family relic for your greater glory, but I'm going to need your help. Come by if you're interested. I'll tell you more. If my gift pleases you, please respond in kind. I've been robbed. Some thieves crept into my workshop and took all my gold and Onslaught too. I haven't had a chance to finish it. People are saying that robbers, thieves, and murderers have lately been freely roaming the area. They gather along the Thorn River, near the ford. You're the ruler, so please, I beg you, go take action and find it.
I need something from you.
Master always welcomes a good customer. So what would you like?
I would like plate armor.
Very wise. One should never forget about protection. Everyone thinks of glory and victory. A sharper axe, a heavier hammer. Never stop and think about their bones. Ha ha! Ah, the fools.
I'm glad he's happy to be working. Shame about all of his money and other stuff. We'll get right on that. Let's take a look at this stuff first, though. Maker Varn's letter. That sure is a lot. Invite you to visit Varnhold. Okay, well, consider building a route and developing trade between our lands. Okay, so that's what he wants. Ironic that I just sent the Sweet Teeth off to try and find me a better route through that mountain. Right before that letter arrives. That's fun. Thank you for hardly for a letter. I'm happy their little incident was resolved. Unfailing ally of yours. Great. Great, I'm glad that they think that we are friends. And a letter from Svetlana. Your Grace, I hope this matter is safe. Find you a well of land. Spends all day and night stooped over his cauldron. Oh, yep, out Bokken's Bokkening. Yeah, okay, you want me to go visit up there. Fine, okay. So once again, my crafters want me to go north. That's fun. That's fine. Take a look at our affairs, make sure that they're all sitting in order. Then maybe we'll head back out and head up north and be able to handle both of these again. What needy craftsmen we have. But you know what? They're going to be making me good stuff. That oil is just a taste of what is to come. This trade agreement won't take too long. Yeah, this is a much better trade agreement than the other one. Yeah, Jubilos, get on it. Yeah, I welcome that. Actually, that put me in debt. No, I'm good. Let's see. I could rank up Valerie right now, but I kind of want to get to work on those side quests. Alright, Valerie can sit for a little bit. Yeah, these aren't going to be getting done anytime soon. We have no other problems that we're dealing with. I would like to get into all these curses, but before I get into the curses, I need to try and unlock Arcane. And in order to get Arcane, I need to get Divine to 4. So I really need Harem to crack down. And get working on other things to expand the influence of divine power within my region. Specifically so I can get arcane power. Once that's established, then I can start working on those curses. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh good, I'm rested. Alright, who do we need to take with me? Oh right, I installed a free DLC finally. One that added some good spells to the game. So now I get a paper tiger. It'll help me with perception and lore if I need it. This could be neat. I don't really feel like I need it. I'll play the game without it. It's fun that it's there. I don't need it. This current traveling group looks like it's set for me to be able to travel as long as I possibly can without resting. But I might need to fight. So, if I have to rest, so be it. Let's take people who I want to help me fight. I think... in this situation... maybe Lindsay... yeah, I'll use Ekun instead of Kalika. Not Yuru. Not Jaethal. Like, she's really good for traveling, but I need, yeah, this'll be good. This'll be good. Let's take Valerie. I like having a frontliner. Okay. I think that'll work. Are these characters equipped? I don't think Amiri is. I think I gotta put Amiri's accessories back on. This is a problem with having too many companions inside of your CRPG like this. Especially if you have to shovel lots of inventory like I do. But is it really a problem if it's fun? I do enjoy doing this. Legitimately. It looks like I'm just putting everything back on that was already on. Except for maybe the belt, the strength belt. I think she had one of those. So I think somebody has a strength belt who shouldn't right now. That's fine. That's fine. It'll work out. Okay. So, I don't need to go here yet. I need to go this way. So, Thornford. I need to go this way, and I also need to head up towards Bokken. Well, this is kinda on the way. Actually, how's your spells looking? Your cleric spells. Your cleric, okay. Why am I giving you so many magic missiles? Ah, well. I'm sure it'll work out. Sure! Why not? Another random fight. Give me that free experience. My animals are huge. Alright, dog, get in there.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Is it just a dog? Turn base mode off.
Mighty new animal story.
Oh, I can't even skin that now. It's just one dog. Alright, fine, whatever. How much experience did we get for fighting one dog? 27. That's like a tiny little drop in the bucket, but you know what? Those tiny little drops add up. I lost nothing for doing that. Alright, onwards. So what are we gonna find here now? Is it gonna be bandits? It's probably bandits.
Oh, it's ridiculously low price for a piece like this. It's dwarven made, you know. My grandfather used to wear it.
Yeah? That's not my concern. It looks broken. Can't you give your more coin more? The dwarf stashes something hastily in a bag, and when he spots you,
What do you want? I mean, how can I help you?
show me what's in the bag. The dwarf turns pale.
Dragon sent you after me? Please don't kill me. I'm Kurgan, his younger brother. What stories did he tell you about me? I stole from him? Well, maybe I did. He's the one who started it. Always bossing me around, saying he was older. Do this, don't do that. He was trying to strangle my talent. I'm Adventurer by name. Adventure lures me. He tells me my passion is nothing but prowling and roguery. Become a master, he said. Work hard in the family forge, he said. I'm sick to death of forges. I know it's a custom, but it's a stupid one. I want to see the world, to perform great feats. There's no adventuring without armor and the sword, so I took grandfather's armor. There was no use gathering dust in a holy relic. I wanted my chance of glory. I wanted to serve our family honorably one more time. But the whole hero thing didn't exactly work out. I had to sell the armor to feed myself. I swear I was going to buy it back. I just needed more time. While I was gathering my strength, I heard there was a blacksmith named Dragon who was forging some legendary armor. I realized this could be my second chance. I know I already did him an awful wrong. If he hadn't hounded me so, I wouldn't have become a respectful adventurer, a world traveler, a wealthy man.
Well, I feel like that's a really long conversation you two should have. But maybe you guys did have this conversation and it ended up like this. Alright. Alright. What do we do here? We need to get that armor back. Okay, we have to take this lawful good choice. You cheated your own brother, sold the family rug. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Kurgan flinches as if he's been hit, and then droops. You're right. I'm ashamed. I dreamt of returning home with wealth and glory, so Dragn could see how dumb he was. Now I've embarrassed myself. I can't dare look him in the eye. Turns out I was the fool, not he. You know what? You can take the armor. I'll go to the city and surrender to the guards. I'm tired of running away. There's no point. There's no escaping your own guilt. I'll serve the sentence, and after that I'll lead a different life. A clean one. My brother might even take me back. Well, that was quick. Oh good, a great big pile of stuff again. It's not that heavy. More random loot we just left. And now we'll finally find a home because we're going straight to Bokken's. Alright, so we do have a clean route back. Would it be faster if I took something that's slightly different? No. Go. There's a lot of route I don't have over here. I don't really have a reason to go over there. So let's just take the route we know. This game has a lot of loading, but that's okay.
That is not far.
A little loading is fine. We'll talk to Bokken in a sec. Hey, Oleg. How are things going in the trading post? We're fine, I guess. Just please try not to be too mad about our taxes. Your Grace, we send them to Restov, sure. We still bring trade to your land. We still benefit you. Yeah, fair enough. Show me your wares. Alright, let's get rid of... Alright, price ascending. Let's get rid of all this. I forgot to give Jaethal her own knife. Get rid of all that. 200 pounds for not even 100 gold. Ugh. Alright. Now then. Svetlana wants us to talk to Bokken.
What troubles you?
I know what to do.
Make sure I'm all nice and buffed for this. Drop another quick save. And hey, guy. Bokken looks tired and haggard. His face is gray, his brow furrowed, and his eyes shine with a feverish glow. Who's there? What is it? Oh, it's you. How convenient. I need your help. We have to run some tests. Tests? What tests? I found the formula. On my own. Those damn books didn't have it. Nothing but hints and half-truths there. You can't fool old Bokken that easily. I bet a gold piece you're not even listening to what I have to say. Why would I? Oh, I can hear you clear as day. Now, what was I saying then? All right, the formula. Elixir of eternal youth. A most wondrous brew. Restores the strength of one's hands, the swiftness of one's feet. I first heard of it while I was still just a lad, and I didn't believe in it. But now I've lived a long life, and I've seen it with stranger things. So I thought, why not give it a try? So I asked you to find these books for me. And I heard one of the volumes contained a formula. Well, it turns out they don't. All they do is make things clear as mud. So I was able to find something useful in there. I can't remember how many nights I stayed up working on the solution, but here it is. He proudly shows you a few vials filled with silvery liquid. Can't drink it yet, though. Must test it first. Can't be too careful with these things. Bokken gives you an expectant look. So, will you help me? Alright, well... I'm gonna break Prometheus' character for a moment here. Prometheus would tell this guy to sit down and get some help. However, because I want to keep my artisan, and want my artisan to freely work on his creation. Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Thanks for that. Let's try it on a dog first. There's a mud on a leash around the corner. You can test the stuff on it. Won't feel bad for it if something goes wrong. I'll need you to stop barking at me every time I pass by. Could do it myself, but well, it's off the leash. We'll do you no harm, so it won't harm me.
Alright, I should go now. Well. Bokken has brewed his first batch of his miraculous concoction. The problem is, he isn't sure he got the formula right, and he wants us to test it on a local dog. What a poor mutt. Okay. Hey, dog. It's a typical street dog on a leash and a dirty yellow coat. Its watery eyes regard you without any particular interest. We're gonna untie this dog. Goodbye, dog.
Well?
Alright, time to bluff him. We're really good at this kind of thing. As soon as I fed your potion to the dog, spots appeared on it from head to tail, and then it had an orange saliva dripping from its mouth. Bokken blinks at you, clearly surprised.
Orange saliva? Oh, wait. What's that then? This potion wasn't meant to make such changes in the body. The demons with the dog. We need someone more human to experiment on. You know what? My neighbors, a hunter, once told me I once saw were-rats in the forest not far from here. They'd make better test subjects. After all, they're closer to humans than a dog. We'll find them and try again. I take this vial. This potion has a different, improved formula.
Okay. Lycanthropes are humanoids, so testing a potion on them would be ideal. Bokken says that their lair of were-rats has been spawned in nearby woods. And surely it doesn't mean the non-marshes. Or he does mean. Okay, well.
All according to
Onwards to adventure, I guess. That's everything in my stash. We don't need any of that. Okay. A were-rat lair. So where is this were-rat? Ah. Fair enough. Yep, we're all starting to get a little bit tired. That's fine.
We should gather all strength.
We're all fatigued. That's fine. We'll rest a little later. It wouldn't be the first time I've done a fight with everybody fatigued. Won't be the last time either. Time management is key. And resting takes up precious time. Imagine being asleep for a third of your life. Not Prometheus. Hunched gray figures turn to face you as you approach. Yellow fangs show from grinning muscles, and clawed paws reach for weapons. Wait, I come in peace. Were-rats freeze in intense anticipation, ready to pounce on you at any moment. Finally, you hear a hoarse, cracked voice.
Move one finger. It will cut your old hide to scraps. What you need?
Alright, let's try diplomacy. The ruler of these lands wishes to show you that all who inhabit them are like children to him. In his grace, he gifts you with this rare, noble drink. Failed. The raspy laughter of a half-dozen throats resounds over a small clearing.
What, you looking to test this stuff on us? Of course. Why try it out on people when you got monsters? Not like what's going to miss them, right?
The rat's eyes glisten with evil glow.
Arrogant bastards. Tear them apart, boys.
Turn-based road it is. Yep, that's a sneak attack. And I'm in the front. Great, I hate that. Who's going next? You.
I grant you death.
Uh-huh. Let's do a toot. We still have a standard action. I could... Which one's the... yep, that's the leader. So... What are your saves looking like? Bad will save. Well, unfortunately for you, I have hideous laughter. I targeted the wrong one, though. Oh well, they rolled well good anyway. Up. Yep, I don't like being here. So let's 5 foot away. Give him one of these. Yeah, that does nicely. And how about storms? Delightful. I like my class. Good trip. Lots of claws. Valerie gets to go. But you can't actually make it to an enemy. So, how about we just, 5 foot step closer? And how about dazzling display? Alright, what do you got? Loads of magic missiles. How about this one? Nobody gets a turn.
Cannot hide from me.
Great. Great. Yeah, the song's working. Only one left. Oh, I love this. My abilities just work. Can't charge in because you're tired. That's fine. Give him a spook. I really don't need to spend the spell. Arrows.
Whatcha? Look at that. Finish me off.
Pour the potion in the were-rat's mouth. Here, take a sip of this first. And he died anyway. Well, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. They were were-rats. And were-rats are bound to their alignment. Which means that, let's see, resistance +1. They were all evil.
As it should be.
And they were going to continue to kill people and convert them into more were-rats. I know that's a broad generalization. People can break free of that kind of thing. But it's a little bit harder with curses. And at the end of the day, lycanthropy is a bit of a curse. Need an exceptionally strong will to be able to withstand one of those. Alright, make it on back to Bokken's. I'm sorry, Oleg's. Seems like we only ever go to Oleg's to go talk to Bokken. Weird that Bokken's not at the Trade Guard village. Okay, we're here. Now, everybody's tired, everybody's suffering penalties, and, I think in this instance, I think I should rest. This is probably one of the few instances where I really should rest.
Don't you think?
So what I'm gonna do is go to Tristian's spell list, and I'm gonna make sure that I prepare for cleric. None of these magic missiles. It's nice having all the magic missiles, but we need a couple resist energies. Okay, now we hit the rest button. We do not spend our rations. Okay. It would have been nice if we didn't get taken inside, but here we are. And now we're out inside, the outside of the inside. So we need to go further outside. Okay, so one more quick save. Alright, let's prepare.
Be on guard.
Alright, so you cast this. You cast this.
Ready for anything.
Give everybody a nice haste. Give it haste and a good hope. You give specifically Prometheus a resist fire. Okay. Now, Prometheus, go stand over here.
Keep your eyes open.
Everybody else stand pretty far away. Yeah, things are gonna get real bad real quick.
I'm open to your orders.
Valerie needs to be in melee. Lindsay can be over here. Okay. Go back to Prometheus. Quick save one more time so I don't have to do all that buffing again. And we talk to Bokken.
Well,
The were-rat died from taking the potion.
is that so? My rat simply died, and the mutt gone rabid. See, my potion wasn't meant to do anything with the mind, only the body. When you go for one final test, it seems. Let's try a potion on a human. An elf would do just fine as well, or a dwarf, or...
Bokken takes a small glass vial from his pocket. He exhales sharply, takes a few gulps, and the vial is empty. And he's crazed. So this is Mega Bokken. He has permanent power deck, permanent range, he's a level 10 alchemist, he is buffed by tons of buffs, loads of hit points, loads of saves, incredibly high armor for touch, like even for Flatfoot. Touch is kind of low, so maybe I should have brought Kalika instead of a Kandeo. But as you do, he's got loads of stuff, he has bombs to throw, he has fast bombs so he can throw multiple bombs in a turn. He has improved uncanny dodge so he can't flank him. Oh, he's nasty. He's nasty. Okay. Alright, so trip him. Oh, it's a good thing I had some fire resist. Alright, nothing's going to be getting through. Let's just fire the missiles. He's not buffed with shield. And his weakest save was will. So we're going to try... We're going to try Hideous Laughter on him. I got lucky. He couldn't die. Go.
Aim true.
Even with all the buffs, it's not working. We're actually going to need True Strike on this one because the odds to hit are so low. All right, if I step away. Alright, let's start up, one of those. Let's intimidate him. We're not able to get flank in order to properly benefit from sneak attack anyway. Let's see. More magic missiles. Yep.
Any last wishes?
Yep, cannot land a single shot.
Glad you dead.
It's rough. It's got damage reduction too. I only hit because I had True Strike on. Another little zap. Okay, so if I shout, I hit there. So I want to be at least this far away. So I can't reliably hit him. So the best thing for me to do is to just scream at him. This is actually working out really well. All things considered. Yeah, buffing beforehand. Oh no, he's up. Okay, he got another bomb off on Prometheus. Prometheus is the only one taking damage though, so this is fine. This is fine. We just try another Hideous Laughter. Nope, didn't work that time.
Cannot hide from me.
Ikandao cannot land a single arrow. Smilodon continues to be doing great work. We need to get lucky with a few more hits. I don't think we should waste time casting another Actually, I did a True Strike, but hindsight is 20/20. What can you do? Yell at him. Okay, we got it. The old man's eyes are beginning to clear. It seems that he's coming back to his senses.
What? What happened?
The potion clouded your mind. You attacked me.
Oh, forgive it, old man. I didn't know what I was doing.
Bokken wipes the sweat off his brow.
Never thought this potion could work with such a way. Still, it does seem to make one stronger. Thank you for all your help. Now I know how to iron out the wrinkles, I think.
And that does that! Alright.
That is not far.
Really glad we had lots of magic missiles. Really glad we had that resistance energy. Pretty sure Prometheus would have
No
died.
mistakes.
Yeah, resist fire is taking off how much damage? 10 points. 10 points. So all that damage was being reduced by 10. And I still got taken down to half. Yeah, I would be dead.
Just letting the ink dry.
Alright, let's cure.
I'm listening.
Yes.
Because if I do anything at the capital, then,
Yes.
health doesn't recover. Okay. Alright. Feeling good about that. That went really, really well. That's very much a situation where, like, you kind of know that's going to happen, but you don't really. So the fastest way... Yep, I'm going to head back through the Sycamore, so you know what? We're going back to the Sycamore. And you know what that means? That's right, it's time to pick up all those spears and stuff that I didn't have room for again. I'm finally getting all that junk that I could pick up from before. It's finally getting done. Completely worthless loot piles. But I want it. I know it's there, so I need it. I don't really need it. I don't need it. I just want it. Alright, take it all. Still plenty of encumbrance. Thank you, animal companions. I really like that animal companions also don't get fatigued. So their carry weight just persists forever. Maybe an oversight of the system. I don't care. It's lovely. Animals can just keep going. Okay. Down over to Null Keep. Just a few more hours away from the capital. We have the armor. We gotta give it back to Dragn. Real glad that I didn't forget any of that.
Follow my lead.
Real glad I'm not tired and I can move at full speed on the map now. Oh, greetings. Oh, glad to see you in my shop again. How can I serve you? I'm returning the armor to you. You may finish your work. Oh, thank you very much for the armor. Oh, but the thieves got what they deserved. I'll teach them to steal from honest people. Now it's time to get down to work. I have a major armor repair job ahead. I came up with some fine features new for it, but I can't let the secret slip yet. Kurgan told me that your family didn't treat him very well. Actually, who robbed you? I have no idea. The thieves must have found out of what treasure I kept in my workshop, and that now it's been stolen. I haven't even had time to finish the job. Fools! Speaking of which, have you come to visit the Thorn River yet? Well, the armor is still there. Do you think they had a chance to pawn it off yet? Kurgan told me your family didn't treat him very well. Dragn pulls out his chest and lifts it up his chin. Oh, that's rather unfair.
So what if I frowned on him for traveling to foreign lands? What good did it bring him anyway? He's got no family, no hearth, no name. He could have been an honest master craftsman, but instead he tried to do everything away. Why didn't I want to let him throw his life away? Because I cared. I'm not gonna tell him to go away because he is our craftsman. This is your private family matter. I won't intervene. Dragn calms down slowly. Is that so? I was trying to set him straight. Oh, what a thankless wretch. You betrayed me. How can you trust anyone at all when your own brother is playing dirty tricks on you? Alright, we'll talk later.
All according to plan.
That's a good thing. By in the door. Okay. Now the armor is delivered. We have a pile of equipment. We can sell it in the capital. Everything's great. I'm so glad that there's no great big world-ending threat looming over my kingdom right now.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I'm a little bit scared to enter the throne room because there might be loads of events, so I'm going to drop one more quick save.
I tire.
Let's check it out. If I get flooded with events, I'll just load up the save, and then we'll begin there next time. If not, then I'd like to have an opportunity to be able to sell all the stuff. Oh. There's a look of determination on Tristian's face. I bring bad news from your subjects. Today, one of our citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something of import. He ponders a while, and as if he doesn't dare continue. You see... You know what? I'll get into this next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate that you guys are joining me along this path, and I'd love to continue traveling with you. Later, Pathfinders.